Why the hell it get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski, so stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse, and the feds won't know where I drop you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a late night edition of Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of this channel. It's your boy, Big Major. Right now on the West Coast, it is 11:30 on the West Coast right now. And I'm coming to you live from North Hollywood out here at work while I'm on assignment. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a fucking show because I'm not about to expend my energy doing a show tomorrow in the afternoon. I got entirely too much shit to do. I was hoping for us to get a W. Then I probably would have used some of my energy to go on the show tomorrow or later. Yeah, tomorrow. But I said, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I can't wait. So I'm going on right now. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. This is Major Level Entertainment. I talk about everything from sports to sex, religion, whatever you want to talk about. That's what I do. So I don't expect a lot of people to be on because a lot of people here on the West Coast is either sleep or at work. And a lot of my East Coast people and people down south might be knocked out right about now. But if you are viewing this, please enjoy the show. And if you get a chance to, if you can't view it tonight, please enjoy the show tomorrow in the morning when you get up. But I had to talk about it now because I didn't want to waste any time or energy trying to go on tomorrow afternoon. So let's go ahead and quickly get off into the box scores of it all. Let's go ahead and start with the Charlotte Hornets. As you know, we played the Charlotte Hornets today. They beat the fuck out of us by 18 points to a score of 117 to their 135. Unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Unacceptable from a team that was fucking 14-26. Unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Unacceptable. And I had to say something about it. Shout out to Laker Girls, my little sister's, channel, Laker Girl 36. Please go subscribe. She said, salute, Major Bro. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you're new to the channel. Lakers in 5, Lakers for Life 50, and Laker Girl 36. Please go do so right now. All right, let's go ahead and get off a tour real quick. This ain't gonna be no long show. This is a pissed off show. I'm pissed off because I'm tired of the one up and down win. I'm tired of us winning here and then losing here, then winning here, then losing here. And then when we do lose, we getting the fuck beat out of us by teams we should be beating the fuck out of. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm about to go ahead and get off to it. Like I said, I don't give a damn if I ain't got no viewers up in here right now. You guys will see the show tomorrow in the morning when you get up. Click into Major Level Entertainment. Here we go. Miles Bridges, 25 points in 33 minutes. Diabetes or whatever his name is, 8 points in 30 minutes. Miller, 26 points in 40 minutes. Ball, 30 points in 29 minutes. Look at that. 20, 26, 25, and 30 points. And then Ken Knuppel, 19 points in 33 minutes. So their starters had 19, 30, 26, 8, and 25, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how you doing? Okay, y'all, I'm back. So yeah, like I said, we didn't play good tonight. We didn't play good defense, and it paid. You know what I'm saying? We paid for it. For the bench for the Charlotte Hornets, 3 points for Williams, 13 minutes. Saloon, no points, 2 minutes. Cockbrenner, 9 points, 15 minutes. Pat Connaughton, 0 points, 2 minutes. Colin Sexton, 6 points, 14 minutes. Green, 0 points, 14 minutes. And James, 9 points, 17 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what they did. Now let's go ahead and look at our Lakers. Start from the bottom. The bench was horrible. You know how many points we scored off the bench, ladies and gentlemen? We scored 9 fucking points off our bench. You know how many points they scored, ladies and gentlemen? They scored 27 points. 27 points from their bench to our 9 points. Unfucking acceptable. My damn nephew Bronny, 0 points. I'm not going to read the fucking minutes. Kobe Buffkin, 0 points. Nick Smith Jr., 0 points. Gabe Vincent, 0 points. Dalton Connect, 0 points. Drew Timmy, 0 points. Rui Hachimura, 3 points in 18 minutes. Vanderbilt, 6 points in 15 minutes. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Let's go to the starters. The starters, Marcus Smart, 10 points in 32 minutes. 3 of 9 from the field goal, 1 of 5 from the 3-point. Didn't shoot like how he did the other night. That's unacceptable. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I'm not even doing the fucking plus minuses. I ain't doing none of that extra shit. DeAndre Ayton, 12 points in 32 minutes, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. He shot nothing from the 3, 6 of 10 from the field goal. Jake LaRavia, my damn white nephew from Pasadena, California, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 4 from the 3, 18 points in 37 minutes. He was one of the only few Lakers that actually did something tonight, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. LeBron James, a 41-year-old dude who everybody like to talk shit about, who everybody likes to blame for every fucking thing, gave you an efficient 29 points in 33 minutes, an efficient 10 of 19 from the field, an efficient 3 of 6. He gave you 9 rebounds, and he gave you 6 assists. Ladies and gentlemen, he almost did it again. He almost gave you a motherfucking double-double. Hell, he could have even got a triple-double tonight. But trying to get the other bums involved, he had to score his 29 points. But motherfuckers want to blame him. You know what I'm talking about? Luka Doncic. He was pretty efficient tonight. 6-11 from the 3. He only had 3 rebounds. He had 4 assists, 15 of 26 from the field. He had 39 points in 36 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, that shit is unacceptable. How the fuck we lost when we have 2 of the top tier players that we have in LeBron and Luka. But see, that lets us know it's not on LeBron and Luka. It's not just on them. It's collective. It's on everybody. I'm always saying nobody's above reproach. It's on everybody to win these fucking games. It's not on one motherfucker, 2 motherfuckers. It's on the whole entire team. I said yesterday on Lil Sis channel, Laker Girl channel, I said Jake LaRavia was going to be the number 3 guy. I said he was gonna come in and he was gonna do his thing tonight. What'd he do? He stepped up. What the fuck happened to everybody else? Yes, the bench didn't get a lot of shots, but motherfuckers had enough minutes to put up shots to impact the game. Okay, if you ain't gonna score, if we can't outscore teams because their starters is outscoring the fuck out of us, then that means we got to start playing better defense, don't y'all think? You got to defend the motherfucking perimeter. You got to. I kept seeing motherfuckers just popping threes like 90 going north. Like it was just a thing to do. Otherwise, regular 3-point shooters. Ain't nobody fucking Steph Curry on that team really like that. But yet, Lonzo Ball or LaMelo Ball, whatever the fuck ball it is, was able to just routinely just pop threes like it wasn't nobody's business. And still motherfuckers wasn't guarding. And then by the time he got hot, by the time he got into a rhythm, even if a motherfucker did get in his face, he still popped the 3 in your face. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Win one game, lose a game. Win a game, lose a game. We're playing like fucking shit, man. I don't know if it's because we're trying to force trades to happen. Well, if whatever we're trying to do, we need to do the shit. I'm hearing different, people are torn between both sides. People are saying, well, maybe we should wait and see what happens, or maybe we should make a trade. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm torn. I'm toting the fence a little bit because one half of me is saying, "Yo, we need to make moves now. We need to make moves now because it's still early enough in the season. We ain't hit the halfway mark quite yet. It's still early enough in the season to turn shit around. We need to get a fucking defender. I know we got Marcus Smart and LaRavia and Vando. I'm talking about a starting caliber 3-and-D guy who can start right now. Like really, really start, so we can add extra people to the bench and send Marcus Smart back to the bench, whatever case may be. When Austin Reeves come back, well, we ain't worried about Austin Reeves right now, but we get a starting 3-and-D guy, and we get a backup center who can back up Aiden, who is a shot blocking center, who can get down there and big bang body with bigger centers. That's what we need. We don't need nothing knocked down, drag out. That's one half of me saying that. The other half is saying, no, wait, you know why? Keep your first round picks. Not because I want to go to the draft, because y'all know how I feel about the draft. Fuck that. We got people on the opposite side that say we should draft around just Luka and them. I'm not for that. I've been a Laker fan longer than most motherfuckers has been on earth. And I'm here to tell you, not since the days of Magic and Worthy, the early days, we draft somebody and then build a team around them. Not since those days. We ain't done it since. Don't say Kobe, because we didn't draft him to build around him. It took him 4 years to become who he was. So don't say that. We went out and got Shaq because we was going to build around Shaq. That's who we was going to build around. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about trying to go get a young phenom, because what if we don't? Everybody's saying, "Oh man, let's see what we can get in the draft." No, I ain't never bet my house on the draft. Never. Because we might get a fucking bomb or a bust. Y'all remember Kwame Brown? Top shit in college. Get to the NBA, look what the fuck he did. Absolutely nothing. I don't want a draft. I don't want to see if there's going to be a next Wemby or a next Cooper Flag or a next Luka or a next LeBron. I want to win right the fuck now. Let's get motherfuckers right now that can help us impact winning within the next couple years. You can still build around Luka, but I don't want us to go so far down into the draft or whatever the case may be, where we become a lottery team for years just in hopes that we get that phenom player for us to come up and do what the Thunder is doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Fuck that. The Thunder had to do that because they're the fucking Thunder. We're the Lakers. Win now. I often tell y'all all the time. I say Dr. Buss's philosophy was beat Red Auerbach and the motherfucking Boston Celtics. That was his philosophy. Any real Laker fan knows, but some motherfuckers don't know that because they wasn't around yet. When he said that shit in 1979, I remember him saying that shit in 1979. That was his thing. Beat Red Auerbach and the Boston Celtics. Win now. I need to go get the pieces to win now. Because this nigga Bird is about to kick ass. So let's win right the fuck now before these motherfuckers take over the 80s. And they almost did it, but we stopped their ass at every turn. Only person that got in the way one time for us, or else it would have just been all Lakers versus Celtics all the way through the 80s, was Dr. J's Philadelphia 76ers in 1983 when they won it in 1983. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know that because, once again, a lot of motherfuckers wasn't born at that time. And if you were born, you were a baby. Trust me when I tell you. See, when I get to talking, I know what the fuck I'm talking about because my shit goes back to history. My shit predates anything you might be thinking about or talking about. That's why I can speak on this shit the way I do. That's why I speak the way that I do. Nobody goes back further than me in this shit. Nobody. Not nobody that I know personally online. I predate all this shit. That's why I can tell you what I'm telling you. We are a win now organization. Always have been, as long as I've been knowing, and always will be. And I've been watching the Lakers since 1977, since I was 2 motherfucking years old. Before I could really even understand what the fuck basketball meant. Before I could spell basketball, I was watching these motherfuckers with Pops on Pop's shoulders. Watching that, he's showing me Kareem. Look, son, look at Kareem. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right there. Then by the time Magic come, 1979, I'm watching the motherfucker myself. I'm telling my dad, hey, are the Lakers playing? Lakers playing? Lakers playing? I've been doing this shit. I don't talk with hate or respecter of persons for one player or another player. I am a quintessential, die-hard, stone cold to the bone, to the marrow Laker fan because I predate Kobe fandom. I predate LeBron fandom. I predate Luka fandom. I predate Kareem fandom. So can't nobody call me a stan or a hater. When I say nobody's above reproach, I mean the whole motherfucking team, even the players that I like. I critique Kareem. I critique Magic. I critique Worthy. I critique Rampus. I critique Orlando Woolridge. I critique Mark McNamara. I critique Vlade Divac. I critique Michael Thompson. I critique Haywood Spencer. I critique fucking Norm Nixon. I critique Byron Scott and AC Green. I critique Terry Teagle and Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones. I critique Sedell Threed. I critique Rory Sparrow and Tony Smith. I critique Sean Rooks and Alden Polynice. Should I keep going or should I stop? You can't fuck with me in this. Trust me when I tell you. So if anybody got the right to really, really be mad, it's diehard Laker fans. And if anybody got the right to call motherfuckers out as a whole, the team, it's your boy right here. Not one motherfucking player because I love another player. That's not fandom of a team. That's fandom of one motherfucking player. I love my team, but when we fuck up, I'm on my team's ass like a cheap suit. Because we fucked up. Not LeBron fucking up. Not Luka fucking up. Not Gabe fucking up. We fucked up. We. From the top office all the way down to the bottom, the bottom feeding motherfucker down there selling peanuts and nachos. We fucked up. We fucked up. And when we fuck up, I'm on everybody's ass. Pissed the fuck off. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed because we losing to. How do you go from beating the fuck out of a team? Everybody riding high, beat a team by 25 points. A team that's actually better than, by the numbers, better than the Hornets. And then getting our ass blown the fuck out, pause, yay, by 18 points tonight. Unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. The inconsistencies are glaring. There's a glaring inconsistency. Win, lose, win, lose, 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 win, lose, lose, win, lose, win, lose. When the fuck is it gonna be win, 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 lose, win, win? Everybody else is stacking up wins, and we win, lose, 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 win, lose, win. It's like fucking playing Twister. Left foot on green, right foot on yellow, fucking pinky toe on orange. Nigga, stay in one fucking spot and win. Especially when we at home. Man, I didn't think in a million years when I spoke of the games that we had left in January, I didn't think of a million years that we'd have a problem with niggas like the motherfucking Kings and the goddamn Hornets. I said the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors would be the ones that, would be tough, tough wins. And then there was another team. Me and DJ both said it. Not these motherfuckers. And now, guess what? I would be surprised if we actually beat the Raptors this time, and if we beat Cleveland. I would be surprised with the way we've been playing against these fucking bottom-feeding teams. It would be just our luck that our backward asses beat playoff contending teams who are vying for a playoff spot, and we couldn't beat motherfuckers who ain't even in the play-in tournament, who wouldn't even make the play-in. 8-30, and we losing to these motherfuckers by a large margin. 14-26, and we losing to these motherfuckers by a large margin. Man, you motherfuckers ought to be ashamed of yourself. I blame the whole goddamn team, not one person. And then the person that motherfuckers is blaming, the people that motherfuckers is blaming are the motherfuckers that's scoring the most goddamn points on the team. How backwards is you dumb son of a bitches? You niggas is backwards as a motherfucker. So Since I'm no respecter of persons, I'm giving everybody their modicum of blame. Luka get his modicum of blame. LeBron get his modicum of blame. JJ Redick get his. Then I'm hearing motherfuckers blame the coach. Then I'm hearing motherfuckers. Listen, y'all. Listen. Motivation can only go so far. You could motivate. Okay, I can go over there and motivate my dog to take a shit. But if he ain't really got to take a shit, then what the fuck is my motivating go do? Come on, you could do it. Take a shit. Take a shit. I could tell him that. But if his bowels ain't full and he ain't ready to take a shit, I don't give a fuck how many times I cheer him on to take a shit. It's not going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like that with anything in life. I could come over there and be like, come on, guys, I'm the oldest person on the team. Come on, let's get together. Chin up. Let's go. Get out there and make your threes. Get out there and get some rebounds, Aiden. Dominate. You fucking 7'9", 385 pounds of muscle. Go out there and dominate niggas, especially mismatches. I could say that shit, but guess who is on to execute it? It's on that motherfucker that I'm talking to. My words are only my words. Stop using other grown men as scapegoats to motivate other grown men. Do you know how fucking weak that sounds to me? I hate when niggas say that shit, yo. I hate when motherfucker. I can't stick. That's just weak. I hate when motherfuckers say, well, this person ain't motivated. You a grown motherfucker. Don't you make 11, 12, 13 million? So what the fuck I got to do your job now? Tell you what. If your productivity is predicated on how I talk to you, then motherfucker, give me a portion of your check. That's how it should go. All right, nigga. If you need me so bad to hold your fucking hand to do a job you should know how to do, you've been playing basketball since high school, some people, then you giving me a portion of your goddamn check whenever you have a good game. That's weak. It's weak. That's this fucking generation. And not just this generation. It's the motherfuckers who perpetuate this shit. Maybe I'm so old school. Maybe that's why I'm the way that I am. I'm Generation X. I'm the last of the Mohicans, baby. Generation X, we the last generation. We hopped off of curbs, you know what I'm saying, and skateboards and BMX bikes, and we didn't give a fuck if we went over the front of the bike, bust our whole grill up, hit our shins on a fucking metal ass fucking bike pedals and shit, nigga. That tough ass generation, not this bitch whiny mother. I need motherfucker. I need him to hold my hand. Oh, what? What a nigga give me your check then, bitch? Since you want me to hold your hand, because now you can't shoot a three because I'm on the court. Give me your check then, bitch. I'm pimping you now. The fuck? I don't give a fuck if LeBron is on the court. Niggas play different when LeBron's on there. Nigga, then you're condoning weak behavior, a weak mentality. You mean to tell me you gonna change up the way you play because the niggas on the court? I know LeBron's been on the court. I know he's been on there, and a lot of niggas that's playing now has looked up to him, and it's like looking at a god in front of their eyes. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm making my several $1 million per year to do my part on the team, fuck LeBron. Nigga, I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna do my thing. You brought me over here to rebound. I'm about to rebound like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if LeBron is looking directly in my eyes. The fuck does that mean? He out there on the floor. He should be motivating them. Or they play different when they out there. Nigga, that sound like a them problem, not a him problem. I'm not about to blame him for a nigga's bad play. That sounds weak to me. Now, don't get mad at me for feeling that way. Remember, I come from a different generation than y'all. How many up here is Generation X? Put it down in the comments. I can answer that. Nobody. Nobody up here is Generation X. Everybody's millennials and above. It ain't too many Generation X's. Most Generation X niggas is asleep anyway. Generation X niggas is niggas between the age of 46 and 61 years old. That's who Generation X is. Between the age of 46 and 61 years old. Those are your old heads. The new old heads. The baby boomers is getting up out of here. They're dying off. So my generation is next. We're the grandfathers of the generation now. We tough. That's where we came from. We went outside and we played marbles and we threw dirt rocks at each other. We didn't do all this bitching and crying. Man, let me get out here and get mine. There's a term for my generation. Y'all might know, you might have heard of it. Shit. I'm about to get mine. You better get yours. My generation coined that term. I gotta get mine, you gotta get yours. There was a rapper from the 90s named MC Breed. A lot of y'all niggas won't know him because you niggas is too young to know who that is. But for those of y'all that know who it is, it's MC Breed. He did a song with Tupac called I Gotta Get Mine. You gotta get yours. I gotta get mine. That's my generation. That's my generation. So now y'all understand why I talk the way that I do. Nigga, we tough. We came up. We tough. That's what we did. So I don't like hearing this bitching. I don't even like when my kids do it. And my kids is millennials. But them niggas, if you heard them talk, you'd be like, oh, damn, them niggas is Gen X. They don't sound like these bitch-ass motherfuckers out here today. Crying and shit. Them niggas better not come home crying to me. You know what I made them do? They already knew. As soon as you come in there whining about anything, whining about your day like a female, nigga, drop down and give me 50 of them right now. Or you can give me 50, or nigga, go to the garage, meet me in the garage. I got some gloves in there. Put those motherfuckers on. We about to go a couple rounds. I didn't do that bitch and shit in my house. Because my father didn't do it when I was coming up. My father was caving a nigga chest in. We came in there bitching about some shit. Fucking crybaby ass motherfuckers out here. Need a nigga to hold your fucking hand, and you make it, nigga, you didn't need a nigga to hold your hand when you're signing a goddamn contract for $11 million and Gabe Vincent. You didn't need nobody holding your hand then, Kleber. Fuck out of here, man. This is unacceptable. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. This is unacceptable. The Hornets. Ain't nobody gave a fuck about the Hornets since Kelly Tripucka and Rex Chapman. You get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, y'all don't know who those guys are, huh? Rex Chapman and Kelly Tripucka. Look those niggas up. That's the last time somebody gave a shit about the motherfucking Hornets. They ain't never gonna amount to, ain't never gonna win anything. Nobody give a fuck about the goddamn Hornets. It's crazy. Oh, or grandmama and fucking Alonzo Mourning. That's about it. Nobody give a fuck about the Hornets. They beat our ass tonight. So I can't talk bad about them. They didn't beat us, ladies and gentlemen. They whooped our ass. And I'm not accepting it. It's unacceptable. I said, man, you know what? I'm not gonna give these motherfuckers any. First, I wasn't gonna even do a goddamn show when we lost. Then I thought about it. I said, no, wait. I gotta say something. Because I feel like as a Laker fan, I can't just idly sit by and not say a word and just have a laissez-faire attitude about the games. No, I gotta say something. I figured the most diehard of the diehard, the Shao Kahn of this shit had to say something. So I said, I don't give a fuck how late it is. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up there. I don't give a fuck if I got a half a viewer. I had to say something because I tell you what, when you crack open your YouTube in the morning, you gonna see Major Level Entertainment. Oh shit, big bro, that nigga went on at 12 o'clock midnight. I couldn't even wait to. I was so high, I couldn't even wait to 12. Nigga, I went on at 11:30. That's how hot I was. And this dumbass bullshit. And niggas condone this stupid shit. The fuck you gonna beat a team one day and then come and lose to? Come on, bro. What the fuck is we doing? If this is our way to say, hey, we have a glaring issue, trades need to happen, then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to go ahead and lean more toward the trades need to happen now. I heard something about Jonathan Kuminga. I heard some people say we should wait. No, you know what? Fuck that. Go get him. That kid is ready to play. He wants to play. He's a defensive juggernaut. You know what his defensive rating was? Just this past season? 112. You bring that motherfucker to the team right now, he will automatically have the best defensive rating on the team. You don't believe me? You know who's number one right now? Vando. Guess what Vando's rating is? 115. Kuminga will be a better defender than Vando. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Even though he can't shoot the three, he's more athletic than Vando, and he can score better than Vando. Go get Kuminga right now. And he's still young. What is Kuminga? 23, 24? Nigga, I want that nigga right now. If you don't want to get him, nigga, stop fucking around and go get Wiggins. If you don't want to get Wiggins, stop fucking around and go get DiVincenzo. If you don't want to go get DiVincenzo, stop fucking around and go get some 3-and-D guy. Go fucking get Trey Murphy. That's another 3-and-D dude who's a microwave. And then stop fucking around and go get a motherfucking center who can body with other centers. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now to stop horsing around. Stop. If we're going to make a move, we need to make our move right now. I'm so goddamn serious, yo. Let me go back to the comments to see who's been leaving me comments. Laker Girl 36 says, no defense. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. Hold on. Can y'all see me on the camera? Oh, okay. Laker Girl 36 says, no defense in the second half, but got to give credit. Wait, hold on. No defense in the second half, but got to give credit where credit is due. Luke and LeBron gave it their all, and Jake, but really nobody else. Yes, Marcus gave it his all too, and so did DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, the starters did what they had to do, but we was off. We was off tonight. Laker Girl says some changes need to be made with the roster. Absolutely. Laker Girl said we had no energy. Absolutely none. Pat the engineer. How about Son Yu? I don't know who that is. I gotta look into him. He said, yep. Shout out to Cuzzo, aka Go James, aka Chris, aka let me cook this motherfucker right quick. The barbecue brisket baron of the Bayou. My cousin on my goddamn mama's side of the family. I know that nigga always show up. Tired of this shit, Cuzzo. I had to let it be known tonight. Niggas don't believe fat meat is greasy. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers. You know? Pat the engineer said ain't no future in your fronting. He know MC Breed. He know who MC Breed is. Yep. Ain't no future in your fronting. Big hit back in 1992, I believe it was. Purple and Gold, what's good, Major? Weak, soft, no energy whatsoever. Salute to everyone. Shout out to Purple and Gold, my guy. Absolutely right. Aiden needs to be more aggressive on both ends of the floor. And yeah, trash ass Gabe, right. Absolutely. Pat the engineer said Muggsy. Dale Curry. You know? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to do better on that defensive end. We got to do better down there at the perimeter. I don't even really care about the paint no more. Fuck it. Now teams are killing us from the three. You know how these motherfuckers beat us tonight? Mostly by the three. Few dunks here and there, but mostly by the three. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to guard that perimeter. You know why all the teams seem like Steph Curry against us? Because they know we cannot guard the fucking three, because we do not guard the fucking three. And I'm going to keep it LL Beam with you. We don't guard the three. That's our fucking problem. Got me up here late night and shit, talking shit. Because you motherfuckers didn't come to play tonight. Y'all got Mage fucked up, man. Fucking bitches. Playing just like bitches. I said it. And then, every time we lose, these motherfucking soft ass motherfucking fans is gonna come out and blame one motherfucker. I'm blaming everybody. Blame everybody. Blame everybody. The whole fucking team. I'm not blaming the motherfucker that actually did their job tonight. How the fuck could you blame somebody that did their job tonight? I'm blaming motherfuckers who didn't do their job tonight. But just to be fair, so nobody's feelings get hurt, I'm saying no, nobody is above reproach. Everybody is to get blamed. Everybody. Everybody has their modicum of blame. Period, point blank. See, by doing that, I cover a multitude. Major, why did we lose tonight? I'll tell you why we lost tonight. No fucking defense. Scoring droughts. We went on. Whenever they went on a scoring drought, we tried to capitalize and come back, but we couldn't quite put our foots on their neck. Our feet on their necks. And every time we went on a scoring drought, they capitalized. Fucking LaMelo Ball. Come down there. Cross the fuck out of Luka. Step back, 3. Cross out of Laravia. Step back, 3. Cross over Rui. Step back, 3. Cross over Jesus. Step back, 3. Every time that motherfucker crossed over, everybody on the court and some of the goddamn fans even tried to get out there and guard him, and he crossed the motherfuckers over and popped a 3. At one point, shit, he wasn't even jumping no more. He just was just push shotting them. Just push shot. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Swish, 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 swish. Motherfucker barely missed. It was like somebody was playing NBA 2K, put that motherfucker on rookie mode. That's how it was tonight. Unacceptable, y'all. Pat, the engineer, said, yeah, they know we scared of the blow-bys. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's crazy. But it's unacceptable, y'all. We can't keep going at this rate and expecting it to make some noise in the playoffs. Because I'm telling you, if we play like this in the playoffs, first of all, we better pray to God we even make it with the way we play. That one win, one loss, one win type shit. If we keep playing with inconsistency like that, a glaring inconsistency, we won't make it to the playoffs at all. But if we somehow, some way get it together enough to make it to the playoffs, we had better not play like this. If you don't get a foul call, stop fucking bitching at the referees, Luka and LeBron. Just to show you motherfuckers that I'm not biased toward the two. Just to show you motherfuckers that I don't care that they're the stupid superstars on the team. I'm calling their asses out. Stop fucking bitching every time you don't get them. Yes, should the referees be making calls? Yes. That shit pisses me off that they be missing calls and shit, seemingly on purpose, and give the other team all the calls. Okay, fine. Nigga, if you know you ain't gonna get no call, get your motherfucking ass back on defense. Move your fucking feet or go sit down. No excuse. No excuse. Stop fucking bitching every time you don't get a fucking foul called your way. I hate that shit. Stop bitching. Motherfucker try to hurt you, get out there and try to hurt a motherfucker. And if you foul out, goddamn it, at least you tried. Well, stop bitching to the refs. Just play. That's why I like the playoffs. That's one thing I like about the playoffs, because in the playoffs, motherfucker, you got to play. You got to play in the playoffs. Ain't no bitching. Hey, ref, he hit me on my arm. Hey, ref, he blew on the back of my neck. Hey, ref, he knocked one of my curls out my head. Hey, ref, my headband went up 3 centimeters. Hey, ref, this and hey, ref, that. Nigga, fuck, hey, ref, get your motherfucking ass back on defense if you missed. Period, point blank, yo. Get back on defense. Play your game. Stop waiting on the refs to come bail you out and save you. Play your motherfucking game. Purple and Gold said, embarrassing game. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. No excuse for tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen. And I offer up no excuse. but I offer up no blame to one in particular person. But instead, I'm going to say what I always say for my entire team. No one, no one, no one is above reproach. And if you don't know what reproach means, ladies and gentlemen, go look it up. Haters who think I ain't going to single out LeBron or Luka, just remember that Big May said that nobody is above reproach. That means nobody. Nobody's immune to getting their ass criticized when I feel the need to criticize them. Like I said, I'm no hater, I'm no stan. I'm a fan of the team, I'm a fan of the game, and nobody's above reproach. Not one single person, not the coach, not the assistant coaches, not the fucking peanut girl, not the nigga that make the nachos. If I order a batch of nachos and one nacho is stale, nigga, I'm throwing the whole fucking shit away. And you giving me my goddamn money back. Nobody is above reproach, ladies and gentlemen. When I say that, I mean nobody. Nobody is above reproach. Even in my real life, nobody's above reproach. Not my kids, not my father when he was alive, not my mother when she was alive, not my grandparents when they were alive. Nobody's above reproach. I hold every single person accountable, just like I hold myself accountable when I fuck up. Now, that's what a man does. That's what an adult does. Purple and Gold says, JJ keep putting Gabe in there too, instead of Nick Smith Jr. and Drew Timmy played garbage man. That's what I'm saying. Put Drew Timmy in. Why the fuck would Cleaver get time before anybody else? Kobe Buffkin just signed a 10-day contract. I like Kobe Buffkin. But put Timmy in. What the fuck did you bring him up for if you ain't gonna put him in? I told this nigga can help. Especially down low. What the fuck is we doing? I'm going to say this before I end Major Level Show. One more time. I believe that we should do it like this. Coach by committee. We should give Nate McMillan 7 games. We should give Scotty Brooks 7 games. And we should give JJ Redick 7 games. Give each one of those guys 7 games to try the head coaching spot for 7 games. Okay, we already seen JJ. So let's start with Nate McMillan. Let's give him 7 games. See how he coaches it within that 7-game stretch. Then give Scotty Brooks 7 games. And then bring it back to JJ Redick. And in those 7 games, out of those 3 coaches, whoever coached us the best, whoever had the best schemes, whoever called the timeouts at the time they need to call the timeouts, whoever had the best rotation, whoever put, utilized the players, whoever coached the best. I don't even care if somebody have the better coaching record in that 7-game period. But whoever coached the best, meaning the schemes and everything that comes along with it, should be the head coach moving forward. That's the way it should be. You should be getting your pay. You should get your status based upon your performance. If you're the head coach and you're not doing what you're supposed to do and your assistant coach is better than you, God damn it, I'm demoting you and promoting him. That's the way I would fucking do it. And here's something else I would do. If I ran the NBA, if I had the power to control the rules and stuff like that, I said this before, ladies and gentlemen. I said this before. I said I'm taking away the 3-point line. I'm taking away the 3-point line. Why would you do that, Major? Well, you do know before 1979, we didn't even have a 3-point line. We did. We wasn't counting threes like that. The first 3-pointer was counted by Chris Ford, the Boston Celtics. Take away that 3-point line and let's see how good motherfuckers really is. Because everybody likes to rely on that 3. 7'6" niggas, 7'5" niggas, 7'4" niggas, 8 feet niggas, 6'5" niggas, 6'9". Everybody shoot the motherfucking 3. Take that son of a bitch away. Now you got to get it out the mud. Now you got to rely on that midi. Now you got to rely on taking it in, getting a layup, or getting a dunk. Take that 3-point point her away and watch what the fuck happened. That's what I'd do. If I ran the NBA, I would take that son of a bitch away. Everything I love. And let's see how you motherfuckers handle that. That's what I would do. Purple and Gold says, I agree to that. That's what I'm talking about. Purple and Gold says, question, what do you think about Mike Malone? What's your take on him? You know what? Because I'm not an emotional nigga, Mike Malone is a passionate coach. I wouldn't mind grabbing Mike Malone. Pause. Yay, yay. I wouldn't mind getting him as a head coach. And the reason why I said because my emotions, I'm not going to allow my emotions to cloud my judgment, is because a lot of Laker fans have said, well, we wouldn't want Mike Malone because it has been, brought up. We won't want him because he called the Lakers his daddy, or he called the Lakers. He said that he was the Lakers' daddy, that Denver was the Lakers' daddy, and niggas got up in arms about it like this soft-ass generation tends to do. Me? Nah, fuck that. I'm a shrewd person. I'm a shrewd fan, just like I love shrewd business. Guess what? It's business. He said what he said in the past. If that motherfucker could come up here and breathe passion into the team, go get Mike Malone. To be honest with you, I want Nate McMillan to coach this motherfucker. I bet you he'll whip these niggas in shape. Because he'll focus on defense. Remember, Nate McMillan was a defensive shooting guard for the Seattle Supersonic. He was defense. I want to see what he got. Trae Young had a problem with him because he didn't like the way he coached. Because that nigga was no nonsense. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck about your name. You gonna do what the fuck I told you to do. We need that over here. JJ Redick, scared. He talked all that shit and had that angry look on his face. He talked tough and moved tough and walked tough and act tough. Yeah, but that nigga ain't got no heart. So give it to Nate McMillan. Let Nate McMillan take over the head coaching responsibilities and then demote JJ Redick. At least temporarily. Just to see what happens. And I bet you we'll turn this fucking organization around. With the players that we have, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even believe we even have to make a trade. Because he's going to make usage of all his players. Hey, we got a 6'9" Drew Timmy down here who can score in bunches of the paint, who's fast on his feet, and he has a high IQ he's a crafty scorer. Get that nigga in there, see what he can do. Kleber can't do shit, ain't done nothing. Let's try somebody we ain't tried yet. That's what I would do. So that's my take on Mike Malone. Shout out to everybody that showed up to Major Level Entertainment. This is the end of the show. Please, if you are new to this channel, hit that like and that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell anytime you see that I'm getting ready to go live. If you see anything set there, hit the notification bell so you can be privy to any of my shows that I come and do. You can come listen in. If you didn't get a chance to view or listen into the show tonight, you can always catch it when you get your ass up in the morning and have your morning coffee and your motherfucking egg, bacon, and grits and biscuits. You know what I'm talking about? Wake up to breakfast to Major Level Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Big Major on behalf of the Major Level Mafia. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a good rest of y'all morning. All right.
Everything I do is major. I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. And I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. And I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. And I'm getting major paper. whip a track the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major.